All right, I believe we are recording. So you are to select a picture, and some students were selecting candy, others are choosing places, things, jewelry, people, animals. Just don't choose cartoons, anime, or other works of art that have been previously done. So if you chose like a pen and ink project that someone already did, you can't reproduce that. I want you to choose a real image of an actual thing, person, or place. So Saint is from first period, and he chose a 350Z, and he wanted this view right here. Okay, don't choose a car with a side view like this. We want kind of the front view, like this, front and side. So he's going to copy the picture. So you're going to right click, copy a picture. You're going to put it right here and upload it to me. So let's paste. They're not going to let me. There we go. All right. So what you're going to do, Saint, is your picture, when you get your paper is going to be this way. You're not drawing it this way. Okay. So Sawyer, did you guys get that? Are you guys painted? Some of you are drawing this way. Saint's drawing this way because his car is horizontal. So when you get your white paper, I'm going to show you how to crop it. But first things first, get rid of the color. We don't need the color. So format, highlight the picture, format options, recolor, no color. Come on. Hold on, my computer is like slow right now. Let's see. There we go. And Saint, I don't think you want to scribble all those bushes. For sure, I'm not going to dot those leaves, right? So when you do the trees and the bushes in the background, I recommend scribble. So you're going to scribble that out. Even the little rock pebbles down here, you would scribble that, okay? But to do less, you're going to cut it. So I think you could do less. Let's cut it here. I'm just going to remove some of that. All right, now you can put your picture here. And then tell the grid to come to the front. So click on the grid, right click. In your case, if you're using a Chromebook, use 2 fingers and go to order, bring to the front. All right, and then stretch the grid to fit. So I am just stretching it. Get it to fit. And if your lines are not visible, just change the color. In this case, I'm going to make yours blue. There, now your grid is ready, and you are ready to get your paper and start to grid your paper, right? So I'm going to minimize this for a second so students can see this. I'm going to put this over here on this screen. This is a very, very important step. So you know what I'm going to do is, do you have your Chromebook? Are you seeing what I'm seeing on your Chromebook? Okay, can you bring me yours? This is how we're going to measure it. That's why I need your Chromebook. No, I just need your Chromebook. I want to show students how we size the paper. Okay, so if you're at home and you have everything ready, push your Chromebook all the way down like this, and then lay your paper all the way down on your Chromebook, and you can see that this corner right here lines up to this corner right here. See that? Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me turn up the brightness. I think it's on max. So this is Saint's Chromebook. His car picture goes from here to there. What I want to do is click this right here and drag it so that the picture is enlarged, but we can't really click it and drag it because it's on a physical piece of paper. So I'm going to have to use a ruler and extend this. So let me grab a ruler real quick. And zoom out so you guys can all see this. So here's his corner. Okay, so Saint's gonna go all the way until he goes off the page. So right there. Right here is where I cut. So Saint, you remember earlier in the recording how I cut the trees off? This part here you don't need. So you don't even need the whole paper. Okay. So you're cutting it right here, right there. Okay. So usually at this point, right where this marking is, students walk up to me and I will cut it on the large cutting board. So this is where you are at, Saint. Let me just measure that, make sure that I am accurate and on point. So about there. You are about here. And those of you who are here in person, I can help you with this part. So Saint does not need, he doesn't need this part. His car is all in here. So I'm going to go to the back over here and cut that off. I'll be right back. Now, the next thing that Saint needs is to get his grid on here, okay? So to do the grid, you're going to do the folds. You guys remember the folds? So he's going to do his 8x8. So he's going to go half. I think we have to cut this part off. So Saint's going to go half. So he's going to fold the paper in half. This is the middle of his paper. Then he's going to go half here. And he's going to go half from this side. And he'll go half here. And he'll go half here. And he'll go half here. And then he'll go half there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to line these up to the ones down here. So you just fold your paper this way. And all the markings are already right there, ready to rock and roll. So I'm just going to go through and make the marks over here on this side. And then Saint can connect those points later and draw the grid that way. And then to do the grid up here, he would do the same. So he would go half like that. And then he would go half as well here. And then he would go half here. And these grids are going to make Saint's drawing super accurate. That way when he draws the rims and the headlights of the car, they're exactly where they're supposed to be. All the details, the shine, the background, all that. So this is not a big piece of paper. If you have a small sketchbook at home, you can do this. So you do not need to come to school to get the paper. So there's 8 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 down here. Instead of doing the folds, I'm just going to bring the folds that I previously did and line the paper up here. And then I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then Saint, you can do the rest and draw the grid on there. I'm not going to show this on the recording because I think by now everybody should know how to do this because we did this for the last project. Let me end the recording here.